Sex, condoms, and dildos. Those are the themes of the new science and technology exhibit that expresses sex for use between 12 and 16 years old. The exhibit is meant for high school field trips. So what do the students think? Do they believe it's an important educational tool? Do they think their parents are holding them back? We talked to Ottawa youth and adults to see what they feel. Are you open with sexuality with your parents and your family?
Not at all.
Why not?
We're just not comfortable talking about it in the family.
Okay. I mean, it's always been like that?
Always.
Your sisters as well and stuff? So would this exhibit help you? I mean, would you go with your parents and try and open up this issue, or would you want to kind of leave it the way it is?
Yeah, I'll leave it the way it is, I said.
Yeah, sure. Like, I got educated about sexual health when I was 13, so I don't see a big...
I think the sooner that you can educate them as to what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, the better.
Don't your parents know that you're probably going to be involved with this anyways, and they should kind of bring it up?
In the future, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably think that, yeah.
Yeah. But for now,
they're just, no.
They just assume we'll learn it by ourselves and apply it in our lives.
Yeah.
Like, it's just left untalked about.
I can see how some people might be a little bit upset about it, but I guess the earlier the better. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it, so might as well be safe and protect.
Having 4 kids, I think it's something that kids should learn at a young age.
What's the right age, do you think, to start, dealing with sexual issues?
I think it's getting younger all the time, just because they're more mature at a younger age. So anywhere from grades 6 and up.
I think it's too old. I think we need to be educating kids at much younger ages. And I think the reason being is, media, social media, advertising, the way messages are getting across, put out across now is really sexualized. And I think kids are being bombarded with it. They're reacting to it.
It's always good that kids learn about condoms, and I'm not really sure about the dildo part. I don't really, but it's a little risque, but it's good for kids to know what's going on.
Is it good for school groups on field trips to go to these kinds of exhibits as a class and with the school, do you think?
I think so, because then they can openly talk about it if they're they're already going to be embarrassed about it. So this way, be embarrassed in a group.
I mean, how do you feel about the exhibit?
It's pretty whack.
It's what, sorry?
Pretty whack.
Pretty whack.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, is it too much for you?
Yeah. A bunch of dildos just posting.
It's a lot to handle.
I wouldn't, I'd walk in and I'd puke.
For the Ottawa Sun, this is Michael Aubry.